Hello everyone and welcome to Colors Fade's gaming channel. I'm your host, Colors Fade, and it is the start of Let's Play Fallout 4. I'm going to start a brand new game, and you can see I do have mods enabled. We will be going over those, and also it's a survival game.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
And now it's time to do the fun part. To find a face. I just try to find something reasonably close to myself, and this guy is pretty much perfect.
Did I mention how much I love that new haircut?
One of the mods I'm playing with is a mod that allows for a lot more beards. So I'm going to try to find the one, this one, which...
What do you think, hon? Beard or no beard?
The beards are kind of scraggly looking in this
Sean
game.
totally has your eyes.
But this will get him close enough to looking like me. Oh, and then what did I do for the nose? That's right.
You think my nose is too big?
Alright, this guy is pretty much done. Close enough. The important thing is to get busy playing.
Ah, good morning, sir. coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
I will do my best to put down most of the mods that I'm using in the description below. I'm not using a ton of them, but there are some that are very important to the way I play the game, especially on survival mode. And I will try to list all of those out to see if folks know what I'm playing with. I'm also using the ENB series, 0.344 I think at the moment.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
I miss Ron Perlman's voice at the opening of the game, but it was nice that they put him here on the TV. Because he's such a core part of the series.
Also, if there are troops stationed overseas or experiencing some unusual weather as well. On the island of Mamba Jau, the nights are cold, unseasonably so for Southeast Asia. But for the 5th Infantry, that's as
And here comes our man.
autumn jamboree. Only easier for our mechanized Hellcats to drive any screaming commune meanies.
Can you get that?
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Alright, character customization. I have a little bit different way of doing this than I think a lot of people do, just because I don't play the game the way a lot of people do. I want charisma at 6 early on because I want the local leader perk. I want intelligence at 6 because it gives me access to science stuff. Agility can stay at 1. I don't really use VATS at all, and I don't play the game as a sneak VATS player. I know it's really powerful and I know everybody loves it, but it's not the way I do it. I like luck and better criticals, so that's why I grabbed that. And I'll poke more points into things like strength and endurance as the game goes along, but for now, that's how I start out. Alright.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Christopher, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
I always thought it was a nice touch that they have the names said by
How are the two most
Codsworth.
important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Nothing quite as good as spaceships, huh, kid?
Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh,
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
And
Residents
we're
of
off and
Sanctuary
running.
Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
That's gotta be far enough! What if it isn't? All registered vault participants, this way!
It's okay.
Leave the bags! Who cares?
Just help me pack it up!
Who cares about the stupid luggage?
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered.
If you're in the vault program, head to the gate!
That's absurd! I
Not on
am
the list.
Vault-Tec.
You don't get
I'm
in.
going in. You can't stop me. Okay.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female.
Okay,
Thank you.
You two, follow me! Come on!
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving!
The people outside the gate are going to go start Bartertown.
Step on the platform, in the center! Alright, that's it. Send it down!
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh my god!
Hold on!
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later...
No, we don't. Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
This way.
Male. Female and this one's good.
Step over to the table, take a suit.
You'll need your
This way,
suits
please.
before we can take it further.
Pick
Thanks.
up a suit right over there.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here, Nan. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh God, honey.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
I know this is a difficult.
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in. As well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come. Come. No, I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized. Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Alright, now the real game begins. Time to get out of the vault. Fun. I think I just open these. Nothing really happens. Here we go. Here's another one. Time to start grabbing anything and everything. Nope, that door's.
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec.
What the heck are you? Alright. And so begins the mass looting. Especially in survival mode. And I'll talk a little bit about that as time goes on here, especially when we get to survival options.
Residents must vacate immediately.
Have anything? Oh, here we go. There we go. Good miss there. Ding dong.
Giant
red
roaches?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Loot everything and anything. Beer bottle, take. So I prefer to play games in survival mode, particularly Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, and Skyrim. Skyrim, it can be done with a couple of really great mods. One is called Frostfall Campfire by Chesco, which is fantastic. And then by the time you couple that with I Need for food and rest and sleep, it all works out really nice, and you can get a couple of neat mods for different kinds of tents and things like that. And I really like playing Skyrim on survival mode. Same goes for Fallout New Vegas. It has a survival mode by default that you can just turn on, and it works out of the box, no problems. It's absolutely wonderful. The same cannot be said for Fallout 4. Its default survival mode is actually what I consider to be relatively stupid. Hey buddy, come on. Hey, you gonna come get me? I'm gonna get zapped. I guess not. So, and this game just has some things that I consider really ridiculous. And one of those things, for instance, is taking falling damage, which I just find stupid. Taking falling damage when you're
What
over.
happened here? Where is everyone?
When you're over encumbered, and I found that to be ridiculously dumb. And another thing that I really don't like is that this survival mode of the game treats, for instance, okay, so let me explain here real quick. Things that I don't like about the survival mode of this game are you have to sleep in order to save the game, which is ridiculous, and given that it's Bethesda and they know that their game periodically crashes, it makes it extra absurd. And so, survival options, the mod...
Is this all that's left?
The survival options mod will give you a save item, so you can make saves on your own, which is fantastic. And the other thing I don't like is, when it comes to the resting and the sleeping, you can only sleep for 3 hours in a sleeping bag, and it's like, hello, have any of you guys ever camped? I can sleep as long as I want in a sleeping bag. So, I never kind of really understood a lot of the choices that they made for the survival mode in this game, and so fortunately a mod author came along and made survival options and made it 100 times better. And I really appreciated that. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't have a Pip-Boy yet, do I? Okay. Cryolator. Provocation. Open evacuation tunnel. Alright. Oh, wrong button. I will do that quite a lot. Especially because I haven't played the game in so long. Can I? There we go. That's what I want, is the baton, because I don't want to waste any gunshots on the way out of here. Here they come. Alright. All you guys are going to come down in this direction. And if I just... if I time things just right... need that for food later. You guys, come on. Come on, I'm gonna cock block you with this door. You troublemaker. Save the bullets. Alright. Now we're gonna get our Pip-Boy.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
Alright, now we can actually do some stuff like this. We're going to favorite both of those things. Let's see. Q, I want to put that in the second spot. Put that in the first slot. And aid, just in case I need a stim pack, I'm going to put that in, let's see, the 0 slot. Yep, okay. So what I like about survival modes for games is just things like eating and sleeping and dealing with diseases and stuff like that. And particularly, usually they have a harder, difficult level.
Everyone's dead.
And I always like that. There's much water down there. So there we go. The way we came. Oh, sorry about that microphone whack there. So I really appreciate that these developers give us these slightly more immersive modes like survival mode, but I will probably never understand why the Bethesda developers made this survival mode the way that they did, particularly with regards to sleep and resting and all that stuff. But fortunately, we can fix it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, do you want to change anything? Nope, let's exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
And there we are. Back at the surface. It doesn't quite look like it used to, does it? The Capital Wasteland. Time to grab all the loot we possibly can. Since there's a couple of things like empty bottles rad away. What I'm really looking for this early in the game is antibiotics. They're pretty critical. And in fact, I think I can go right down here, loot this, and then we can do the survival options stuff. Ceramics are necessary for certain kinds of power armor. Alright, so let's do it. Bring up the Pip-Boy. In the inventory, we have a couple of things here that'll help us. So under miscellaneous, there is settings holotype. There's True Storms configuration and True Storms weather control. I love True Storms. As far as configuration goes, usually just the default is True Storms effects off. Turn them on. True Storms are now on. Constant rads in the rain. Sneak buffs, player on. Sneak buffs, companions. Particle damage and occlusion. And ghoul horde chance off. Good. Okay. And now I want to go to the settings, holotapes. Survival quick save. This gives you a quick save item, which is fantastic. Toggle autosave on enter, exit. I'm going to toggle that off because I don't want it to automatically save the game when I enter into a new building. And then, let's see, here we go. Survival options. This is where we configure all the fun stuff. Okay, save options. Give a save item. That's the most important thing. And then save options. I also want to give an autosave item. Alright. Now, bed options. Sleeping bags as beds. And I want to go to mattresses as beds. So basically, if you can find a place to sleep, I just want it to be correct. That's what I want to do right here. Beds as beds. Alright, back. That's one of the first things. Cell respawn options. I don't worry about those. Combat options. So incoming damage multiplier is at 2.0. So everything does twice as much damage, which I like. For me, and then for outgoing it's 1.5. I put that at 2.0 as well, and that just makes it so everybody's doing the same amount of damage, me and everybody, and everybody's more deadly. Thirst, hunger, sleep options. Let's see. I don't think I need to do any of that stuff. Oh, sleep turned off. What are you doing? Toggle sleep. Yeah. On vanilla set sleep mode. Okay. Toggle options, and here's the last little bit. Here's the last little bit of stuff to fix some stuff. So, toggle survival carry penalty. I turned that off. The game is already hard enough as far as you need to carry a whole bunch of stuff for settlements. If settlement building didn't exist in this game, I wouldn't care about that. Toggle damage when over encumbered. Turn that off. Toggle fast travel currently off. That's where I want to keep it. Everything off. Companion auto heal off. Adrenaline. So your companions can die in this setting. And bottle filling on. Alright. And then I just need to go into save item, quick save, and auto save item. So here is quick save. And I can put that in a slot. And I'm going to put that in that slot. And then the auto save item I'm going to put in this slot. So then you can press these buttons and it'll do saving, which is great. Which is what I want. I want to at least have some saves. The ability to save things myself, and I'll do that. Sprinting just to make it turn off. So one of the things I don't do in this game a lot is alchemy and making ingredients out of herbs and stuff like that. But alchemy in Skyrim is something I do a lot. You'll probably also notice the plants and things like that. That is a mod. And at the moment I can't remember the name of it, but I will again try to make sure that at least on the first video I do a full mod list in the description so you guys can see what I'm playing with.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state. Where is the missus, by the way?
They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them, armed, wearing strange outfits.
Only Miss Rosa's boy running around in his Halloween costume. More than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised. Ha ha, not like this family, sir. You and the missus have always been such a responsible couple. Where is she, by the by?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! The car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Alright, off we go, Codsworth. Hold on, that's not what I meant to do.
Ouch. Ah, well, I suppose there's plenty more where that
Did you get them all, Codsworth?
here but a few flies. Wait. My
Quick save. The save item is the one I want. Put that one there.
senses are picking up movement in another house.
Yeah, there we go.
Follow me.
That gives you multiple save files instead of just one. And then it'll be time to loot everything.
Terrific! It's a fight day! That about takes care of that.
Alright.
Mr. Christopher, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here to secure the
Well, there we go. So the first big part of this game is done. And now we just need to loot everything.
Got it.
Ooh, a clean black suit. Oh, and I have some things I can wear. Eyeglasses. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we're talking. Lots of junk in here. Oh, what was that? Yeah, take the pillow. Need cloth to make beds. I think. Bloatfly meat. I can never remember which of these mailboxes has items in them. Loungewear. There's 2 or 3 safes. Various houses here. I don't always remember which ones they're in, but I suppose the first order of business here is to go open up that thing over there, the workshop. It's the word I'm looking for. Thinking about a bunch of different things at the same time here.
That's it.
Shotgun shell, pipe pistol, Mentats. Okay. So off we go to get this done, and then we'll clear out the rest of the houses, and then we'll head to the Red Rocket and get our first companion. Oh yeah, the battery, baby. Need that. Okay, here we go. Hey, the workshop. Alright, first order of business. Let's get rid of some of this junk. And make water. Put this anywhere. I usually like to just put it down here by this tree. But you need 2 of them, so I'm going to put one right there. And there's so much stuff to clean up here, and there's supposedly there's a mod that makes it easy.
I need to assign someone to this.
I need to plant this is what I need to do. I guess there's a mod that cleans up the whole town pretty quickly, but I never worry about playing with mods like that. Also know where to get some more food here. Oh, melons, okay. I don't generally try to make the game easier. Obviously, that's kind of a little bit of a fib because of what you just saw with the survival option stuff. That to me is kind of beyond easy. It's just unfun. All right, where's the rest of this? And why you would want to try and play this game without the ability to save periodically, I don't know. Can you imagine playing through a whole day's worth of game experience and progress, and then all of a sudden you die and you'd have to do it all over again? I'm not. Homie's not going to play that way. So with fast travel turned off, that means a whole lot of walking. And I certainly don't mind walking. I actually like it because, especially in a game like Skyrim, that's how a lot of the really neat content you stumble across just by just wandering around from one place to another. And it really makes the game geographic in nature instead of quest-based. And that's what we're going to find with this game too. Set up like this. Oh, and that reminds me, I've leveled up. I'll grab these bottles because you can fill them. Some caps back here. A sequin dress. Ooh. Not that I need that for anything, but. Oh. That'd be a mistake. Alright. A mistake to waste bullets on those things. Completely unnecessary. Yum yum deviled eggs. Ooh, that just sounds great. Oh, and there we go, some antibiotics, finally. Early in the game with survival mode on, getting a disease or something where you need antibiotics to treat can be real debilitating. All we got is loungewear out of there. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. And there's a house over here. All this stuff is things that gets collected and used to build other things. Here we go. I knew there was another safe around here somewhere. Yes. What do we got? Shotgun shells and another 10mm pistol. Okay. Well. Ooh, and things that could blow up real good. Glass bowl. Right. This town is a fun one to oh, there you are. Come here, buddy. We got cooking. Metal trays. Oops. This is canned dog food. Perfect. Pre-war money. Alright. Empty milk bottle that can be used. There's a mod called Give Me That Bottle, which I believe makes it so that after you drink out of one of your bottles, you can get the bottle back to refill it again later. I need to make some food, though. Grilled radroach. Alright. Let's go across the bridge. Fragmentation grenades, those will come in handy. I can already think of one place where I'm going to want to use them. What's down there? What is that thing floating around there? An engine part or something. Drifter outfit. Mongol dog meat. And there's a pipe rifle. Sweet, that's what I wanted. Okay. Weapons. The pipe rifle. We're going to favorite that one. Where do I want to stick? I usually like to stick my sniper rifle in the 6th slot there. I got to get a scope on that thing now. And here we go. Our buddy. Hey, boy.
Hey, boy.
Aren't you pretty?
What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal?
This doggy.
Okay, then.
Everybody loves a good pup. Alright, dude. They're coming. Yeah, what'd you find? Oh, yeah. Alright, stim packs. They're coming. Where are they? Rat poison. Where are you, dog? Oh, there you are. Fine. Hey, we can use this one now, too. Great. Oh, and there's more stim packs over here. Okay. Do I have enough? Oh, here they come. Oh, I missed. Alright, Dogmeat. Good job, buddy. My aim was a little off there, but we survived that just fine. The Eat-O-Tronic, that's pretty funny. Alright, I'm not picking up anything yet. Loot the heck out of this place. Oh, thermal stimulant. Alright. Radio off. Oh yeah, there's that hard head. Not really gonna wear that though. Rib cage and pelvis, those are great things because they can be used to make oil, which you'll need later for fuel. I want to see if I can put a scope on this thing yet though. Pipe rifle. Standard sights. Can I make a... I don't want a reflex, I want the short scope. That's what I want. Yep. Excellent. What else can I change here? The long barrel does what? It has better range. This has plus 5 times minimum range, plus 9 times maximum range. Alright, I'm going to make the long barrel then. Standard stock. It's got, okay. Standard receiver. I can do, what's this? Hardened? Semi-automatic, plus 25% damage. 100% critical damage, minus 10% spread. Calibrated receiver. So this says, hardened receiver, the damage is 20. Heavy frame receiver. I'm going to do the hardened receiver. Just so it gets a little more damage out of it. Short scope, no muzzle. Alright. That's better. That'll help with what some of the things I want to do here. Alright. Now, if we go back here, I don't have to do it in this order, but this is always fun. Safe storage. Take care of these barrels before you leave tonight. Inspectors are coming first thing in the morning. Just hide them with the others. Figure out a longer term solution later. Hey, if nature's gonna favor us with a cave right below the shop, who might argue? Come on, Dogmeat. We have work to do, but right now, also, get rid of that. Because I want to make this. I want to make myself a bed. Clean bed, though. Let's see, how do I want to put this? Right up against this wall? That'll work. Perfect, got a place to sleep for later. Alright, my friend. We're hungry and we're thirsty. My friend Dog. Oh, hey. While we're here. Not guard post. Oh, I need concrete. Is there any that I can get from No, I don't want to do that. Concrete, concrete, concrete. Steel, rubber. Lots and lots of rubber. Picnic table. What else do we have? Is there any more concrete around here? I don't see it. The car is worth steel. Okay. Right. So be it. It's not that far to go to town there. What are we at for weight? I'm always looking at this number, 86 at 240. Alright, dog meat. Oh, and there's one other thing I wanted to see. Miscellaneous. To build the communication station requires local leader, I think is what that means. So, return speed determined by its distance from station. I need a crystal anyways. Yeah, it's gonna rain on us. Come on, dog meat. Let's go take care of this. As I was saying, I don't generally play the game stealthy, but here in the first part of the game, it really helps. Later on when I get the power armor, then things kind of change. Problem is the darn buggers come up through the ground. Dog meat, where are you finding one? Got shot that booger. Right, what do we have? Coolant. And over here. Alrighty. Fusion core. Thank you, mother. That's the award that they got for putting all of their junk down here. Hiding it. Oh, left arm bone, sweet. Oh, there's a Molotov cocktail. Thank you. That looks like that might turn into an explosion if I shoot my gun over there. Hey. Alright. The rabid mole rat. That's the one you don't want to get hit by, and then you gotta burn antibiotics early in the game. Alright. Safe. Oops.
Sweet.
Bone cutter. Fragmentation mine. Sweet. Those come in really useful. What am I doing that for? I think that's everything in here. I don't know. I can't remember what you can make from things like glowing fungus and stuff like that. So, plunger. At any rate, you're seeing me grabbing like everything and you're saying, oh my gosh, dude, you're going to become over encumbered. Well, that's what salvage beacons is for. It's a mod. It's a really cool mod. And you have to have local leader to make it work. But what's neat about it is you can construct these salvage beacons and that communication station I was thumbing through earlier in the workshop. And you can set up you can put a whole bunch of items inside any container out in the world. plop a salvage beacon down on it, and it sends out a radio signal. And 2 people from your settlement will come by and they will go fetch it for you, which is really neat. And they'll bring it back to wherever you tell them to go to. So, in this case, what time is it? This is the other thing I like about this game. Data. Tell me what time it is. 6:13 p.m. Okay, well, I definitely want to go to Concord. What's in here? I'm going to take all that stuff. And I'm going to go back to Sanctuary Hills for the evening. With my doggy. And then this will bring a close to the end of episode 1. We managed to get out, and now we have to do some things. We have to go rescue the people in Concord. That's immediately on the to-do list. And then what I kind of do is, as I come into town here, I'll just kind of grab things as I go. I'm not going to do it all at one time. This little plot of land right here, this little house, is usually where I build a big reactor and then start stringing lights around the town. Alright. Time to get some sleep. I need to make a bed in a room back here. Alright. Give my character a good snooze. Alright, folks, as always, if you guys like the content in the channel, please subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. Thanks for following along. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Fallout 4. I will see you guys next time.